It's the GOAT Coach, Coach T Flow.
And it's your boy Sean the Pod, Don.
And welcome to the Bro vs. Bro Podcast. What's up, bro?
What up?
Man, I can't call it. Man, the WWW, man. The WNBA is just...
The W.
The W. It got so many storylines going off the W. And I love it. It's just so many different lanes. I mean, you got CC, you got Angel Reese, you got the old school. We got Asia. What's her name? Asia Wilson.
Yeah, she ain't old school.
No, I pre-spoke. Got Asia Wilson. Then the old school Tarasi.
Yeah, you got the old Tarasi.
What's my other girl name? Stewart. She been going off. You just got so many.
Stewie.
And then even the Trinity girl. I never knew her, but shit, she been in the limelight lately. The one that Angel Reese.
Okay, the hip chick.
Yeah, the hip chick.
Yeah, cause she balled out the next guy.
Yeah, she actually did. And my Brazilian bro, big Camila Cardosa. She had her first start, man. So the W got just so many storylines coming off of it. But the obvious, the gorilla, you know, the elephant in the room is Caitlin Clark.
It always is.
Did you get the thing I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, cause yeah, it's on my other phone. But she actually got snubbed.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. She got that. They haven't made. Yeah, that's the official list, all right.
It's the official list, but it's not the final list.
It's not okay. Well,
like, you know, just came for injuries and stuff like that.
Let's get to the subject. As of right now, she's not listed as a player on the United States Team USA Olympic team.
Right.
What do you think about the snub? Do she deserves to be on that list of players playing for Team USA? Or are you okay with her being left off?
I'm okay with her being left off. I mean, if you want to put the word deserve on there, no.
She doesn't deserve it?
No, man. I mean, she's a rookie. Now, I know there have been rookie players before.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're winding that back. Deserve? Yes.
She didn't come. Wait, you just look out. Fucking confusing me, bro.
Okay, we got them tighten up there. Tighten up. Does she deserve it? Yes. But do she deserve it over these female that's on it? No.
Okay.
The big question is, who you gonna take off?
Who you gonna take off? So who's on there?
At her position guard, you got Tarasi. She's a veteran.
The OG?
Yeah, which probably gonna be her last one. I think she can set the Olympic record.
40, ain't she?
Yeah, 42. Woo! So some could say she could take her off, but you know, imagine how the men, you know, how they farewell their last one, the last hurrah. You can't snub her. Yeah, you can't snub her. You can't do that. And she got a chance to break the record. Then you got Chelsea Gray, just won a championship last year. Kelsey Plum. Now, if you want to take one off, if you want to put it on, maybe it could be Chelsea Gray. I'm saying her name right. Yeah, Chelsea Gray, because she's been injured. I don't even think she played this season so far yet.
So she's questionable.
She's questionable.
So she hasn't played. Is she injured now? Because that's the case.
Injured now.
She might. It's in July though, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's in July. That's right around the corner next month.
Yeah.
So she's still injured because they do have reserve players, right?
Yeah. I mean, they got the list you sent me. I think that's gonna be the team. They'll have reserve players just in case of injuries. So yeah, they'll have some. Answer the question. Yeah, they'll have reserve players.
So I mean, that's 3-point guards. I mean, they got.
Yeah, that's 3 guards right there. That's 4.
That's 4.
You can't take them people off. Like I said, if you just want to say Chelsea Gray, okay. But she's not a better player right there than Chelsea Gray.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up? She's not a more experienced player in the Olympics than Chelsea Gray.
Do you think CC fans, when I say CC, I mean Caitlin Clark.
Right.
Do you believe CC fans are able or try to manipulate the W? Or do you think this is the W saying, hey, we got this? Or do you think that the fans and how they feel about Caitlin Clark actually push narratives in the WNBA?
Yes, her fans definitely do push narratives. The media push narratives for her. But this decision came from like a 6-member panel. So, you know what I mean? They spoke. Guess who they wanted? They wanted a team of veterans.
Was this panel made up of WNBA players? Or was it
I don't think it was made. Well, players will have this. I think it's Olympics. No,
because it is different. Because remember for the Olympics when we had the dream team. It wasn't a college coach. What's his name? Kaczynski. I forgot his name. Dude, start with a K.
Yeah, Coach K.
Coach K. Yeah. Didn't he coach the Olympic team?
Yes, he has before. Yes.
Yeah, and they was NBA players, right?
Yeah, I think Steve Kerr coached them last year or something like that.
Okay, so it goes back and forth. So really, that whole committee is outside of the W when it comes to picking that team.
Like I said, I don't want to get speculated about who the members are. Maybe they are related to the WNBA. I'm pretty sure just ain't Olympic people just picking who they want to pick. So, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm sure they got some kind of, like you said, committee.
Yeah, something not a committee.
That's over that.
Yeah. For sure. So we can find out. But basically, I'm just saying, you know, it wasn't players from the WNBA that picked this. That could be considered bias against Caitlin Clark.
What do you think the main issue that Caitlin Clark fans have with the snub? You know, what are you hearing from the net? Like, what's their main problem with it?
The only thing I'm hearing is popularity and ratings.
That's it.
Popularity and ratings. Oh, they want the ratings. They want to. Y'all see how she's selling out these arenas and stuff like that? Y'all will have her on the team. Man, this is the Olympics, man. It's going to get traction no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, and do we want to win or do we want to beat the Kardashians, guys?
It's like,
want to win.
It's like, do we want to satisfy this block of new viewers to the W, for risking and getting a gold as for putting the best team out there with the players that are available?
And I think they will still win the gold regardless if you was to take one player off and just put her in. But why do all that just to satisfy this one family?
I think we gotta, not to cut y'all, bro. We gotta find this out. What is the viewer block of the WNBA now? With the addition of Caitlin Clark, like,
it's definitely higher, man.
We know it's higher, but is it half? Is it a quarter? Like, what is it?
I think Stephen A. last time he was talking about it, man. I want to say it's up like big time, like 100, like over 100% type stuff.
But we got teams, you got teams like, Chicago, what's their Scott.
Yeah.
They sold out their games.
Yeah.
So, the Aces, what's Las Vegas?
Yeah, Aces.
They selling out their games. So you got teams that Caitlin Clark ain't on that's still selling out their games, and they're going to the arena too. So every game, Caitlin's not playing. Exactly. She's not playing every game.
They say she's bringing them to the sport because they weren't selling out last season.
I think it's just the excitement. And I still say
it's a good rookie class too.
Damn good rookie class. And we talked about it earlier. You don't have a Caitlin Clark without Angel Reese. I don't care what nobody say. You can look at her, the villain, the hood girl, however you want to look at it. Caitlin Clark's popularity would not be so high if it wasn't for Angel Reese. So you got to put AR in there too, when it comes to helping this league out.
Yeah. You always got to have a villain and a hero.
And then
to go along with
on a smaller scale, what's her name? The other white girl? Brink, what's her name? The tall one we were just talking about.
We just said her name too.
Is it Kathleen or something? Blake, what's her name?
Brink. Wait, hold on, let me see.
She played for Connecticut.
No, she played for the Sparks.
I remember when she went to college.
I want to say she went to Stanford or something. Hold on, let me see.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Cause she made the team, didn't she? Did she make it? Or she out there?
No, the rookie class? Yeah, no rookies made it.
Okay, I ain't got a problem with that, man. I mean, I don't. I don't. Cause the other girls, they worked hard. Cameron Brink. I think
Cameron Brink, yeah.
The other girls have worked hard to push this league, man. And they are, you would think that when it comes to this game right here, it's all about winning a gold medal. It's not about pacifying no damn fans of Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese or Cardoso or any other rookies. But time and time again, you hear the Caitlin Clark fans try to push the narrative of the W. And I think that they got to get that shit up under control, because if they don't, they're going to lose other people who are like, you know what? This is like the Michael Jordan, how they were saying how they try to change shit for Michael Jordan.
It watered it down for him.
Exactly. And it doesn't, when you hear Caitlin Clark in her interviews, man, it doesn't seem like she with that shit. Like,
it does.
You know, whoever
her fans is not her.
Whoever her PR people is, man, they do a great job, man. Her, and I don't ever see her get rattled when she do her interviews, and she be like, it's just basketball at the end of the day. Even like, she don't never shit on nobody.
Yep.
She just like, hey, I'm a player. I love the game. I'm a competitor. You know, people do stuff that's come with it. I've done it myself. Yep. And she always holds herself accountable. Like, when no girl hit her, it's like, I've done shit like that before too. So, I think that if fans are thinking that she has to be involved in every facet of basketball, pro basketball, I think she got to earn her keep just like everybody else. Now, what's her PARs for the season? Because she's doing pretty good, ain't she?
Yeah, 17 points, what it was, 6 assists and 5 rebounds a game. That's very good.
Yeah, but I think what probably
her turnovers, and I think
her percentage, her field goal and 3-point.
Yeah, her field goal.
She took a lot of shots too.
It's 30-something%. Yeah. 3-point field goal percentage is low 30s, so she's definitely not efficient. And that's what they were saying. They need efficient ball play, you know what I'm saying, at that point guard position, because her turnovers are off the chart right now.
Man, they're gonna be playing big, highly calm, big bitches from goddamn Slavic countries. Yeah. They're like to bang. I'm not saying that she can't bang with them, but it's gonna be some rough. You know, the Olympics be rough, man. That shit
rough. Yeah.
But be trying to win, to be playing for their country and shit. It's a different type of basketball for sure. And I think, and you let me know what you think, we'll move on. But I think that in the scheme of things, if you do put her on the team, they gonna want her to start. I mean, they ain't gonna just be happy with her playing on the team. Yeah. They gonna want her to start. Then they gonna say, she ain't getting no playing time, but it's never gonna stop.
And that's what a report came out that, I don't know if it was on a visual report or something, that was one of the reasons too, because they didn't want her fans to hijack the team and get mad because she's not getting that much playing time. So fans, hey, y'all can blame yourself too. Maybe she is on the team, but since y'all cry about everything, man, y'all cried about the girl getting hip checked and overshadowed a great game that her teammates played. Y'all always blame her teammates when they lose, but when they did step up for that game, the only thing you heard about was a so-called non-basketball player hip check.
And I like it. She fucking flopped. I don't give a damn. All that old shit. That girl that hit her that damn hard, man. She didn't have a running.
That got overshadowed. It got talked about 2-3 days in a row. They played a game after that, but she was awful. She only scored 3 points. None of that was talked about. Only thing I want to talk about is a hip check. So fans, y'all.
Old-time media. Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp,
yeah, man.
Perkins, big dog.
Protects the golden goose. So y'all want to protect the golden goose and at the expense of competition? Nah, man. That ain't right. That's why them girls are upset at the near. I don't think they upset at Caitlin. Are some of them jealous? Come on, man. It's human emotion.
And they women. Shit, that's just a woman's message out there.
So I don't think they jealous of her. They jealous of this new treatment that nobody else has ever gotten in WNBA. So I'm saying, don't foul her so hard. Charles Barkley, like, y'all damn near, he damn near saying y'all need to let her win so y'all can have more ratings. This is going to be better for y'all. She's going to bring everyone in.
Charles Barkley, Mr. Technical Foul. I mean, when he was playing, he led the league. Him and Oakley, they led the league in technical fouls and getting kicked out and injected and shit. We don't want to hear that shit coming. I like Chuck. We don't want to hear
I like him too, man. I like him too.
Yeah, Chuck real now.
He tripped out about that. But like you say, it ain't Caitlin Clark. We're going to get that straight. It ain't Caitlin Clark. It's her fans.
And we like her.
And it's the media darlings that want other WNBA players to bow down. Stephen A. says, don't get in the way. What? I was like, well, damn, hold on. What you mean by not getting in the way? How are these players getting in the whole way?
I don't answer. One famous wrestler made a statement that was true then.
And it's true now. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. And that comes with it, man. Everybody's gonna always give their best game when they play Caitlin. She's gonna get the toughest competition because she's top notch. When she came into the league, top notch. And one more thing, man, she don't need to be on the Olympic team, man. The girl been playing basketball at a high level since March Madness in March. She ain't got no time off really. She needs some rest.
She need a break.
She need a break.
And can you explain that before we move on to the Dallas Mavericks? Explain to them what the W is actually doing in the course of the Olympic game plan.
They're going to have a pause of play between July the 12th and August 24th, I believe. So she will have roughly a month off to relax, man.
She ain't gonna be relaxed. She probably playing no ball.
Second half, she probably.
They're gonna probably have her doing tour dates and goddamn.
I think if I'm her, if I'm a PR, she probably do commercial little stuff like that. But
like that,
that's still not
basketball games.
Basketball,
training.
So she'll have some time to rest. She should be better the second half of the season. Cut down on them turnovers, you know. She kind of got a feel of the game now. She see what's going on. So, and man, the girl is 22 years old, man. She got plenty of time to make the Olympic team. Next 4 years, she'll be better be a 4-year veteran. Understand the game more, really totally by the end. So it's better for her.
And she might be able to get some more help to, as for getting another top-notch player. They're probably going to be out. It's 12 teams. They're probably going to be in the lower third, I would presume. And, you know, she could turn around. You never know. But as things are going now,
they never have a top pick.
Yeah, they're going to get another top pick. And
yeah, definitely.
Damn, I know we got to go. I remember somebody saying, damn, what's her name? I like her. I like the college women's basketball. She was so many good players.
Yeah.
Paige Buckles. Remember Paige?
Yeah.
Buckles. Yeah. I think she stayed.
Yeah.
So
she went to another team too, man. She might say
she did.
Yes, that's one was. Oh no, I'm about
Haley.
LSU. Yeah,
Haley's great, little fun size ass. Talking about Haley.
Yeah, you're right. She's still with
Yeah, she was with
UConn.
UConn, exactly. So, hey man, you know, well, as for the Haley girl, where she went to? I forgot what school she went to. She left LSU. Yeah, she left LSU. But another big time player with the Fever, and then you might have a whole different conversation about them competing for a chip. Or just at least go to playoffs. Bro, first game in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
It was eventful.
Very.
Porzingis, whatever his damn name is, he came out on fire.
Yes,
you remember the video games back in the day?
NBA Jam.
He's on fire. Definitely went off. I mean, you got NBA. I don't know if it's called a record, but they never had over 7 players. I mean, you had 2 bench players drop a 3-ball in the games. It was just everybody was scoring.
Yep.
White was on.
Yep. The old man,
Al Brown went off with the team, led the team with 22. Thanks for Bam for that correction on that.
Yep, 22 points.
But my boy didn't show up, man. My boy that probably having Kobe in his veins, Tatum, he didn't show up. And I felt in the third quarter that Dallas actually had a chance to make a run. They
did make a run.
They got within 8 and they couldn't close it. And Kyrie had an awful game. And Luka, you know, he scored 30, but he missed a lot of shots too. I think he shot under 40%. The first game too. So what do you think, what adjustments can Dallas make to compete and possibly win game 2?
Well, I know the first thing they need to do is they need to come out in the first quarter more aggressive because they lost this game in the first quarter. Boston scored 37. They only scored 20. Second quarter, 26-22. The third and fourth quarter, Dallas actually won by a slight margin. But still, they lost the game in the first quarter. So they need to come out and keep the game close with more intensity in the first quarter. Porzingis, man, you know, they used to call him the unicorn. He's not going to do that again.
Shit, nah.
He ain't going to, you know what I'm saying? He ain't going to come out on fire.
I told Peso that.
He's not going to do that again. And Luka's not going to be, whenever, I don't know what his exact stat was in the first quarter, but he's not going to come out that slow again. Damn, he was 4-12 for one. So,
he shot horribly.
So basically, they just need to shoot better. Kyrie needs to be.
But is Jason Tatum going to be 6 for 16?
I don't know about him, man. He's not going to, I can't say. Cause he's just so inconsistent, man. he is so inconsistent. I don't know what he's going to do. You would think he's not going to play that bad.
I mean, boy, I can be inconsistent. They had the number one team in the goddamn league, so how inconsistent
But I'm talking about him individually. Jaylen Brown has pulled that man out of a lot of situations. He put the team on his back. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
Who that team score, man? Tatum.
Not much.
Not and
in the playoffs, they may mess around to be who won the Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know,
Jaylen Brown.
Exactly. I don't know. But like I said though, man, like you say, for that we talking about Dallas. They need to come out with more intensity in the first quarter. They need to hit shots, and that's it really. But they were just missing the first quarter, man.
What does Kyrie Irving have to do then? Let's go to Kyrie.
It seemed like Kyrie,
he shot horribly.
6 of 19. 0 for 5 for the 3-point line.
0 for 5 for 3 ball?
0 for.
0 for?
Yeah, 0 for. So he definitely needs to shoot better, man. Now, he's not going to do that again. Jason Tatum, when he still scored 16 points, I mean, he may give you 24, 28. I don't know, he could score 32, but it's really Kyrie, man. He's not going to be 6 of 19, 0 for 5 from the 3-point line next game. 12 points.
So can you see a situation where Kyrie tightens up and Tatum basically gives you the same and Dallas winning the game?
Well, yeah, like you said, maybe they offset each other. But Tatum may give you 26 to 28 points. Kyrie probably gives his usual 22 to 24 points. But Luka's going to have to outscore Jaylen Brown.
And what about...
See, the thing is, even if Luka and Jaylen Brown, he slightly outscores him, who's the third player that Dallas has? I don't know. Is it going to be P.J. Washington? Is it going to be Jones?
How much P.J. hit last game?
I mean, he did decent. He was 14. Yeah, I thought he did. Yeah, he 5 of 11. He ain't hit no 3-pointers, but he was decent. But man, you got Porzingis. You got Al Horford, the old man. Every player from every starter from
was double digits
for Boston. And they had Porzingis off the bench for 20.
Is he gonna do?
We had 2 starters from the Dallas Mavericks that wasn't in double digits. And they only had 1 bench player. Damn, he had 13 points. Okay, it was quiet, but
who had 13?
Hardy.
Yeah,
he was a guard. Yeah, so that's the difference. I think they just got to come out with more intensity in that first quarter. They got to match it. They can't dig themselves in the hole. Do you keep the game close, know what I'm saying, to the fourth quarter? Boston will crumble.
They'll crumble?
They do it every time. I can't say that.
What? How many, cause Porzingis went off the first half, but we had like 2 points in the second half. So he
sets the tone though.
He definitely set the tone. And they
gave him that cushion.
They dug themselves a hole.
Yep.
So, I mean, who would that match up right there with him? He's a 7-footer too, right?
Yeah, he's a 7-footer.
Who does Dallas got to stop him? Because even if he does not get in the 3-ball, I'm still that short range and in the paint. Who gonna stop him?
It's actually a terrible matchup for Boston because it's just a threat of Porzingis. Because he likes to shoot that 3-pointer from the top of the key. Mm-hmm. So what they're doing is Gafford probably gonna be the one that's guarding him. He's a center. He's got to come out the paint to contest that 3. So he's not in position.
And they got out-rebounded. That's what I was going to say.
That's one of the reasons.
They got killed on the board.
Because they're center. He got to respect Porzingis.
He has
to come out that paint and guard him. So that leaves for White and Drew Holiday to get those offensive boards. The old man. That's why they got out-rebounded, man, because of the threat of Porzingis, especially when he's on. So if he's hitting them, they got to come out that paint and check him.
Wow. Sound like a bad matchup for Dallas.
It's a bad matchup. It's a bad matchup.
Well, man, we're about to talk about your boy, Lebron. You gotta say LeBron name 5 times, LeBron.
We talk about the GOAT?
No, we gotta talk about the GOAT, man. We gotta talk about the GOAT. I watched the first take the other day, and they made their point to say LeBron has nothing to do with Dan Hurley getting interviewed for a potential head coaching job for the Lakers. So they try to put it on AD more so. Me personally, I'm not buying it. What's your thoughts? Let me say it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think LeBron is the assistant GM of the guy.
No, I think he's not
shit,
assistant GM. No.
LeBron brand is so huge.
It is.
It has to be tied up to winning.
He's the assistant coach on the floor, maybe. You see him grab the clipboard and dog the hand like, I'm finna draw this player. But I do believe my boy Winnie when he say LeBron, all those offense moves, of course he used to do it a few years back, but now he needs that stuff up to Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buck. Now, if they come ask for his input, of course he'll give it, but I'm pretty sure he'd be like, nah, that's y'all make those decisions. And I think this Dan Hurley's decision is for AD in the future of the Lakers. Because the Lakers, I mean, LeBron's not going to be there that much longer.
2-3 years tops.
This year, next year tops. I don't think he's playing another 3 years. He would be, 43? I don't see that, man. I see 3 years top. Okay, we'll say
3 years tops.
So this is definitely about AD. I heard a guy say this is about AD, the future of the Lakers, and possibly if they draft Bronny, a good development coach for him too, because the guy's a college coach and he developed talent. So that'd be a good atmosphere. That'd be a good for him too.
Is it about with the Lakers and not just the Lakers when it comes to top tier basketball markets? Is it about the business part or is it about winning championships? Because that seems more like a business decision. Getting Bronny to me, it ain't helping you win no damn championship. What do you think?
I think it's both. I think they're bringing Don Hurley in to build a championship program from the ground up. They, you know what I'm saying? They done with the microwave championships now. You got teams like Dallas that kind of showed you, man, you got to develop players now in order to win these championships. The days of the big three, we getting 3 superstars. Look at Phoenix, man.
Oh, it's terrible.
In Trump word, man, it's a disaster.
It's a disaster.
It's a disaster. So, you got to look at teams like Phoenix. The big threes and all that stuff is dead. So now these teams, they want to build programs. They going back old school. Boston.
Yeah.
Golden State.
Yeah.
These are teams that have been playing each other with each other for the last 6-7 years, and they constantly go with. I go, Golden State had their run, even though they didn't make it this year. They had their run. So that's what they're bringing them in for, to develop a championship program. And also, if they do draft Broner, that's for the business. How many social media followers he got?
More than any.
How many people may gonna come see him to either fail or succeed?
Yeah.
So a kid can play, man. I know what he averaging. I know this and that. I've seen the workout, man. The kid can play. The kid got some potential. So that's what I think, man. It's both. They definitely bringing Hurley in to develop talent to be a championship program in the next. That I'd be surprised they win this year, but this is 4-5 years down the line.
And to me, just looking at the Lakers on paper, I mean, you would think that they could compete for a chip. I mean, I know they didn't match up good against Denver, but look, they got Hachimura. What's the other dude's name? Jason, the light skinned dude with the fro, young boy. I forgot his name. What's his name, baby? Say the light skinned dude for the Lakers, the young boy.
Coming off the bench.
Come off the bench. I'm talking about some of they support players. Had the big afro.
Well, I think when they were Jackson or something.
It might have been Jackson. They got Cam Rose that played for Duke.
Yeah, all them boys.
So like, I'm going off what you said about the coach developing. So those are young players that just fresh out of college, year 1, year 2. So he might be able to gel with them in a way that Ham or maybe a older veteran coach can't. So just try to get some credence to why they might pick new. Because for a little while the talk was JJ Redick, which I thought was
smoke screen.
Think it was a smoke screen? Like, shit, they say he still might be into the play. I definitely thought LeBron had something to do with that.
Adrian Wojnarowski was like, this was their top pick. This is what they wanted all along. All the other stuff was just going through the motion. Just going to interview him because that's what we got to do. We got to interview.
So JJ Redick did get the interview.
I think he did get the interview. Yeah, he got the interview. This is what they got. This is what they wanted. And he hasn't said yes yet. That I know of. It would have been breaking news if he had accepted it. But this is what I want to talk about though. Because they saying they want this guy, they willing to pitch a long-term deal with him and a lot of money.
Come on, for the coach.
For the coach.
With no NBA experience.
And this is for y'all that say LeBron is the GM, just like how you just said he runs.
That GM.
This is proof that he doesn't. Why? LeBron wanted Ty Lue. That's what his guy. That's what he wanted. The Lakers said no.
Yeah, he did want Ty Lue.
The Lakers, only thing Ty Lue wanted was a 5-year deal and the ability to pick his own style. The Lakers like, no, we're gonna give you a 3-year deal and we're gonna pick them people for you. He didn't get what he wanted. So Lakers.
So he would have left. He hit the Clippers, right?
Yeah, he would have.
He was gonna lead the Clippers if they would have given what he wanted.
So before he went to.
Okay.
They could have been had him. They just would have committed to him, but they didn't want to commit to him.
Okay.
But now, y'all want to commit to this guy.
Are they gonna?
A guy with no NBA experience.
Are they gonna let him pick his own style? Are they gonna?
Yes. Could have did that with.
This is my type of content right here. Why do you think they're doing that?
I thought about this. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say.
You don't never say it, man. It's because he's white.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that, man. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say
he don't got no experience.
Right.
Didn't Ty Lue win a chip?
Yes.
Okay, so you got a championship NBA coach versus a coach with no experience, but
and the coach that played in the NBA and Ty Lue. I don't think he never played in college. He
played for the Lakers, right? He talked to play for the Lakers.
Yeah.
So you got all this experience and a champion, but you won't give him these amenities to his contract. But you wanted to bring in a college coach that has no experience and lay it all around for him.
Yeah.
And what about the money? Who got offered more money?
No details has been disclosed yet. But this is why I say I don't think it's black and white. I think it's acknowledging a mistake. We should have did this with Ty Lue. We should have did with Ty Lue. We didn't. We ain't gonna make a second mistake.
I can see that. But the writing's on the wall. Why they didn't do it with Ty Lue could have been because everybody finna get this jigaboo. All this power. we pulling the string. This is our team.
It could have been that. It could have been we don't want to give LeBron James and Rich Paul too much power over our organization.
Yeah. Because sports is LeBron James.
That's Rich Paul, man.
That's LeBron. LeBron finna take over the NBA. They don't want to. LeBron retire. LeBron gonna get him a team.
Yeah.
He gonna be.
And they gonna win him a championship. Something Jordan couldn't do.
Woo! Well, you gonna make them Jordan fans mad by saying that, man.
Damn them niggas. Hey, somebody called me out today. Somebody called me out.
Who called you out, bro? Who called you out, man?
It ain't that quick, man. You put me on the spot.
What he say then? What he say then? Why you looking up? What did he say about you?
He said, he want to get a team. Kendrick Burns. So is he a Facebook friend of yours? Yeah. He want me to assemble 4 other LeBron fans, and he gonna get 4 old school Jordan fans. So I'll meet him at Rig and Roll Party. Let's play a game. Why do you want to see me on that coat, boy?
Why? You been a good point guard.
I was around and get a triple-double. Like Cube said.
Remember we used to play Punkin and Phillip back in the day?
Yeah, y'all remember.
Hey, we used to battle them boy, weren't we?
Yes, sir.
That was a good old game back in the country, man.
Keep calling me out, man. I'm gonna come through.
Why you want to do that, though? Why, what are you...
He's just a Jordan fan, and he just got serious, man.
He just got, hey, this boy, man.
They like, we on the debate. Let's go play basketball. Let's see who the best.
They ain't got nothing to do with Jordan LeBron.
Hey, when we come, I'm gonna make sure all my squad got on LeBron.
Woo!
All of them.
All right, we need to get him on the show. We need to get him on the podcast. I don't know about shooting. I might shoot no ball. Fuck that. I've been a
Jordan fan anyway. You gonna go on the other team.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
I mean, he ain't a LeBron fan.
I would definitely be Team Jordan. Hey, Jordan got, he's 6-0, man. I mean,
shit, players that got more than that. So,
yeah, I mean, he's 6-0.
He's been to 10 finals.
He's 6-0 in modern times. I should say that.
Yeah. Modern times is the 80s. Okay.
All right, man. It was the 90s when he won. He won 90, 91, 92, right?
Yeah. 91, 92, 93.
And he took off a year and came back.
96, 97, 98.
Yeah. He had a good team. He had a great team.
I like Michael Jordan, man. We grew up.
Everybody like Mike, man.
Yeah. They be acting like I just straight hate, man. Come on, man. Everybody in the 90s, man, wanted to be like Mike.
I want to be like Mike. Mike.
Let's move on before we got them.
Yeah, before we turn into the Michael Jordan.
Stop calling me out, boy. All right, I'm gonna get them boy. We're gonna meet you down now.
Man, back to Caitlin Clark, man. She dropped a 30-pack.
Okay.
And
I took her home.
she was 30. I thought she was 38-6, if I'm not mistaken.
36-8, I believe.
Her rebound, eight rebounds, 6 assists.
Yeah.
Do you think those days off helped her? And with that being said, are they pushing her too hard, or she thinks she's pushing herself too hard?
I think those days definitely helped out, man. Man, she been playing some ball, man. 'Cause even after the hip check, I believe the next game she scored 3 points. That was the next day. But
yeah,
if it wasn't the next day, it was the day after that.
And why you think they got the schedule like that with the W, man?
I guess they got to run these games, man. I want to say them girls played like 11 games before the average team played 7 or 8.
Damn.
So they really milking this. They milking her fan base.
Okay, so they're like, oh, she's the hot topic. Y'all want to see her? We're gonna play her.
Exactly. That's what I think it is, man. So I think the rest was needed for her. But like you said, we're not gonna get too up in arms with it because they played a team that hasn't won no game.
Yeah,
she's supposed to do that. Hey, man. If Asia Wilson was to do that to them folks, man, you want to hear that?
We ain't nothing said about it.
That was she's supposed to do. So Caitlin Clark, that was she's supposed to do. But she did good though, man. She hit 7 threes. She tied was it the rookie record or the?
She tied. Anyway, I know. I don't know if it was the rookie record, but she definitely tied the record. I think it was
7 threes. You know, she was 7 of 13, very good. 8 of 15, slightly under 50% from the field. Plus 5. She had a great game, man. Turnovers, 8. Ooh.
8 turnovers.
8 turnovers.
Against the worst team in the damn league.
Yes.
That's one of her Achilles heels, I think, is the turnovers. And it's still, I think, the speed of the game. She hasn't felt that. Not to mention her teammates. Like I said, I've seen some games with the ball. She likes to do that kind of like in transition and through that lane.
And kind of pass.
Exactly.
Not really open, but I'm going to pass you open.
And it's like a bounce pass, a lead. Yeah. The lead.
Exactly. Through the windows.
Yeah. And a lot of them miss it. And they be missing the hell out of them motherfuckers sometimes.
Hey, look, I'm going to do something that everybody else is going to do. I'm going to give her teammates props. Kay Mitchell, man, she had 16 points. That helped out a lot. Mm-hmm. Along with 4 assists. What's her name? Asia Boston?
Aaliyah Boston?
Aaliyah Boston, that's her name? Okay, Miss Boston. We're going to call her that.
Miss B.
Miss B. She had 6 rebounds along with 3 assists and 10 points. And another teammate, Smith, she had 10 points, 10 rebounds. She had no assists, but she had a double-double. So, like I said, man, when they win, man, she get all the praise that she do. She dropped 30, man. That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
But her teammates helped out too. So
they stepped up. And I mean, then, like I said, who they played?
They played the Washington Mystics, man. They are 0-11. 0-11.
Well, moving forward, when does the playoffs start for the WNBA?
Well, that's a great question. Let me look at the schedule and see. That is a great schedule. I assume it start after the break. So what, August sometime maybe?
Talking about after the
after the Olympic break for the Olympics.
I gotta say, man, it's when you go to the pro level, and that's where Bronny, I think, is gonna have to hopefully make the adjustment too. 'Cause I mean, he didn't get a lot of PT in college, but to be thrusted, especially when you're a point guard, because the point guard is like the floor general, to come off of college in literally March Madness and starting in the WNBA, man, I think it's just a learning curve that in some aspects she just hasn't caught up yet. You know? That's what I think. And she's point wise.
Hey man, players don't start till October.
God damn, hold on. So I mean, they might go
because they must go play during football season. So yeah, that's right.
On the season, I didn't look up her PRs. On her season, she's I guess that ain't too bad. 17, 5 rebounds a game, 6 assists.
That's great, man.
Yeah, I'm saying for a rookie. I'm looking at from a rookie point of view.
Playing good, man. She's gonna be okay. She's gonna be a superstar. But if she can cut down those turnovers, she's gonna be elite.
She's elite now.
Nah, Asia Wilson is elite.
She top of the food chain.
Two type of foolish shame.
For rookie, I'm talking from the rookie.
Okay, yeah. But till she start getting them Asia Wilson numbers,
she ain't gonna get that, man. I still feel
she ain't gonna get those rebounds, but she can get 25, 7, 8 rebounds, 6 or 7 rebounds with 4, 5 assists. She can get that.
This is what I think she's gonna end up being. She's gonna end up being a good point guard that's a 3-point threat. She just playing top of the line competition. Now we seeing who she really is now.
But she doing this right now as a rookie.
She's gonna get better.
She's gonna get better.
I think she's gonna cut down on the turnovers, but it's also
efficient.
I think with people playing her, they're gonna learn her better too. So I mean, what's she gonna learn? Time will tell, man. Back to boxing. Well, into boxing. And boxing just been crazy lately, man. Outside of the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight being
postponed.
And definitely
scheduled that for
they rescheduled it?
Yeah, once I seen it for November.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man, I still feel like some bullshit. Hope man, I hope that the people who market and promote they see public interest is lost and they just cancel that shit.
Paul Tyson moved to November 15th.
I mean, they cancel that shit. Who really wants to see that shit, man?
I don't, man.
Jake Paul, internet shit probably want to see it, man. But every time I look at something, even Joe Rogan and all that, man, Dana White, Adrian actually went the whole, forgot the guy he got to fight with. But he actually, he got knocked down. It was he got his tooth knocked out. Is it time for them two guys that to hang it up, man?
Time to hang it up, man. It's time to, y'all boys made, especially in Wilder's case, man, you made a lot of money. I think he has a special needs daughter, so I hope he secured the bag. You know, he didn't take all his purses and just go wild with them. I think he's a responsible guy, so I don't think he did that, but it's time to just ride off in the sunset, man. You got knocked out. Yeah, you getting knocked out.
Yeah, no,
older
Chinaman too, though.
Yeah, man. So hang it up, man, while you still got your health, man, and you know what I'm saying? You was a great knockout artist, man. I think you had like 43 knockouts or something. Yeah. So you had a good career, man. I didn't know that he started off as a sparring guy.
Yeah, he get his ass with.
Yeah, he was a sparring guy, man, but they just noticed he had a devastating right. So he really just like a brawler, man. He never had the footwork as regular boxers and all that stuff. He was just, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna knock you out. And man, he made a lot of money doing that, man. So it's time for him to hang it up, man. But after Adrian Broner, boy, you should have hung that shit up 2-3 goddamn years ago, man.
I mean, he made $1.5 million on the fight.
Adrian Broner, man, you keep fighting. Yeah, you keep fighting, Adrian. I like old Adrian, you know, he always just need a bad guy type stuff. You know, I don't really know him about his personal life, like Wilder, but
the guy he fought, man, was Blair.
Just start winning, man.
The guy, cause he lost probably the last summer fight. Yeah, 2 fight he won, but he fought a dude named Blair Cobbs. He talked a lot of shit about Buddy, man. He talked about, he even talked as far as to say, fuck this boxing. My goon got it on him. We didn't get this before. We beat it. It's fuck boxing. We'll squeeze on you. Like, he was talking about like murking the guy. I'm like, hey man, like,
damn, man.
Yeah, you tell buddy, like, hold on, what you doing tonight? Nah, fuck all that, fuck this boxing shit. Like, this shit can get real nice. He went watch him out. He was standing. I'm like, what did to provoke that response? Just the regular talking shit at the press conference. Like, what you gonna do? He was like, fuck all the boxing shit. No, we'll kill you. Like, my boy, like, it's on him now. He like, we gonna have guns there. Like, understand what's gonna happen. We gonna have guns there. Like, this shit can be over for you. He was talking like that.
Hey man, if you one of Adrian Broner's boys and you brought a gun to that man, you do something that you boo with the food. You was a goddamn dummy. Ain't no way in hell I'll do that.
Do you think? I mean, Pacquiao about to fight again.
I was gonna bring that up.
Exactly. So it's like
fall title bout against Barrios. I don't know who Barrios is. Maybe.
Yeah, he was a champion. Well, Mexican fight, yeah, he was a champion. So that's why I like, you know, in boxing, shot the Chance again. Me and Chance was talking, and it seemed like the only fights that's being made is all older fighters. Canelo ain't a spring chicken. He just fought. Well, he's about to fight. Broner, other dude you just said, Deontay Wilder, these are older fighters, and they still fighting.
My thing is, who is Tank and all them boys?
Tank outside of Garcia, I don't see nothing on in Crawford. I don't see nobody fighting any fights coming up soon. And it's like in the heavyweight, I don't even know if the United States even competing. I know Wilder, he's right out of heavyweight. And I looked at his leg, man, that man's leg so damn little. He's just a heavyweight probably because he's tall. He's really probably a light heavyweight if he probably want to cut up more because he's a tall, thin guy from the bottom.
Okay,
so,
I'm looking at Terrence Crawford right now. He's his next fight is August the 3rd against Israel like a Russian name, Marimov.
Do they got his ranking in there?
Huh?
Do they got the ranking in there for
They don't have the other guys.
But just think, man. I remember when we was young, like when Sugar Ray fought Hagler. Like, and I think maybe the Spence Crawford fight was like that, but a lot of times, man, with these fights, they got people you might know one person, but you don't even know who the other person is. Like with Wilder fought, and then with all this social media and streaming and shit like that, man, it's like you don't get a chance to view the fights like you used to before. Like, they had on streaming and pay-per-view, but shit, man, you don't even know what the hell going on with boxing. That's why I think the UFC
did a terrible job promoting.
They do a horrible job of promoting professional boxing, man. Compared to UFC. UFC does a great job. You know who's fighting. Goddamn, before they market it.
And the best fight the best. Ain't no ducking, ain't no dodging. I just looked up Tank Davis. He fight June 15th against Frank Martin.
Okay, so he is fighting somebody.
It's the two boxing promoters that they said, I guess they had a long feud and they recently buried the hatchet. You heard anything about that?
Talking about Top Rank or somebody?
I need to Google it, but I don't know who the guys are, but I guess I brought that up to say maybe we'll get some better bouts at a quicker time. I know it wasn't the big dog, like what's his name, Bob Aaron. I know it wasn't one of them. It had to be some other guy. I was listening to the name and the name didn't stick in my ear when I heard it, so I know it wasn't Bob Aaron.
Well, I just checked out the Frank Martin guy you just spoke of. He's 18-0. He hasn't lost any fights. Got 12 knockouts.
Okay.
He's from he's fighting out of Indianapolis, Indiana. He's born in Detroit, Southpaw.
Okay.
29 years old. So
I might be so.
Once again, like to me. And I know I brought it up to you before. You said you didn't know, but like Tiger Johnson, he's somebody I see regularly on ESPN. What's his name? Earl Spence.
Right, Earl Spence, yeah.
What's the two boys name? Charlotte. Two brothers. One of them fights a little heavier than the other one. But one of them, man, with Garcia was an internet sensation. Now, I don't think he was a damn top-ranked competitor, but they made that fight. And fights like that is what people want to see.
Exactly.
That Frank guy, outside of boxing enthusiasts, I've never heard of. You know what I'm saying? And it seems once again, these boxers, they pick and choose who they fight versus, like you say, fight. Who the number one ranked IBF,
number one and number two should be going there.
Exactly. That's what the fuck we want to see.
Yeah, we want to see the number one and number two, man.
That's what we want to see, man.
We understand 2-0 fights now before the big fight, but after
that's
that
what we want to see.
It's like the UFC ain't no tune-ups.
There is none.
Ain't no tune-up.
Conor finna fight
was your last one.
It's UFC coming up. I think Conor McGregor finna fight one of them. I bet you one of them Muslim motherfuckers. They're like Khabib.
Okay.
And they say it's a real dangerous fight for them, but they about to make a lot of fucking money because they know everybody want to see goddamn Conor.
What about your boy, man? UFC, the last style bender. He just enjoying his money now?
What goes up must come down. I think, he had his run. They definitely think he's a top fighter still, but he took a couple of L's. I think he went up and he lost. Okay. But I haven't heard nothing about him fighting anytime soon. But I do know that he's a cash cow. So when he does fight, they're gonna make a lot of money when he fights. So I don't know if he's just enjoying life, maybe taking a break, because he was fighting a lot for a little while. I mean, he was actually, cause they do them like every month, every other month. We'll see if they at 303 now. They just had 302.
Oh, okay.
So, he probably just take it off, man, taking a break. I would love to see him get back into the octagon and do his style. I like watching his style, but he's very exciting.
Very entertaining.
Very entertaining, and he brings an edge to the sport.
Right.
In closing, man, we watched Power last night. And it gave me BMF vibes, that last one.
I can see that. They're about the same damn people.
Oh, they are?
For sure. Shit.
I mean,
Both of them, if they ain't written by the same people, both of them 50 Cent creations.
Tariq is like, I don't know if you motherfucking John Wick or if you got there from Barney Fife. Sometimes you get expert shot. Other times he couldn't hit a fish in the barrel.
That boy came in, him and that white boy, they came in like Navy SEALs on that one scene. They came up with an elaborate plan to had a damn SUV go down to the airport and had the people shoot at it. Then they come down, they just, man, they act like they
like Will Smith and goddamn Martin, goddamn bad boys.
But then when what that was, Kane and Drew, that was Drew, wasn't it?
Drew.
That was Drew with when Tariq hit him in the car. Like you said, the part you're talking about when
Deanna, with Drew and Deanna.
Drew came and went, cause old boy went to go save his sister, Brandon. And Tariq came at the last minute and hit the car that hit Drew.
Yeah.
And then he hopped out the car, they shoot at each other. He right there.
Right there for you.
You can't even hit him. You went from a special armed forces shooting like one knee. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, man. Come on, man. I ain't understand that, man.
Now, it did surprise me that, Angela, if you remember Angela, she was fucking Ghost, in the beginning. Her sister had a son who was actually a federal officer. He followed his aunt's line. It surprised me that he got murked.
I'm talking about fast.
Yeah.
I didn't remember him from previous stuff.
I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was no little side role.
Okay.
They always, he been around little side roles, but.
So do you think they're going to bring her back, the sister back now since?
She been around. My sister been around. She had a lot of death. Turmoil, goddamn.
Yeah, a lot of death around.
Yeah. I don't.
Sister and her son,
Sister and son got something to do with what they ain't kill. Who the fuck they kill Angela?
Shit, I don't know. Ghost say him.
Nah, Ghost ain't.
Huh?
Tommy. Did Tommy kill Angela? Okay, so yeah, that whole clique. Tommy killed one. Tommy killed one. And then I like how maybe some Meth had them hoes got them, man. And Meth got in good shape, man. So I think they played off that like, man, you in good shape. Let's show them
big shape, though.
Yeah, let's show them the skin this time, man. They had Meth in there. They're about to freak with two hoes. But then, he lost his license. And it seemed like now she's about to play another, get maybe more into the black market, into the, storyline. And that one actor, Ely, I forgot his name, but the light-skinned guy.
I see him come at the end,
Yeah. So he's law enforcement, ain't he?
Yeah, he a cop.
Yeah, he a cop. So I'm interested to see how that's gonna play out, man. But it's just giving me BMF vibes, man. Like they had when Henrietta. I just see Henrietta being an African lady. That's just they kind of remind me of the same type character, man. And then like she got that nigga that played on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Jeffrey, that's how the buddy is to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? It just, I don't know, man. I hope they can bring it all together and keep it entertaining, but.
It'll be entertaining. It'll definitely be entertaining. You just make goddamn. I couldn't believe that. Side by side. Then killed 10 people right there on the spot. From ways away. When you come hit this man at the car, he dizzy. He limping. And you can't hit me right now.
Well, let me ask you this real quick, just on the.
And then at the end, you talking to the police after you then killed the damn officer. Then you got Brandon to call the police to come down there, and then you still there on the scene and you talking to the police. This shit does that.
Yeah, they said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna let them put the narrative together out of here."
Oh man, I know it's a movie, it's a show. We know.
They gotta make it as least realistic as possible. Man. come on. That's impossible shit. It don't go like that in real life, especially when you been in the street. Power or BMF, man? Which one you rocking with?
Power or BMF?
Yeah.
Definitely BMF, man.
Yeah.
It's more believable. I mean, some of that stuff really happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was in the midst of some of that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? BMF. By far, all day.
And I don't watch the other shows. Like, how do you compare that show to Forrest and Raising Kanan? I was about to say.
I like Raising Cane, yeah. I like Tommy too. I like all of them, man.
They about all the same.
Yeah, all about the same. I think BMF up there.
BMF.
Yeah, I think BMF about the top. In my opinion, my humble opinion.
This shit. Well, Facebook, we hope y'all like watching the behind the scenes. To our audience on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this with a friend. And I think
Hold on, Facebook. We got the game tonight.
What you like, man? What you like?
I got a 2-leg parlay for you. Dallas ain't going out like that again, man. So do what we gonna do.
So you want to take? Go ahead.
We gonna take the Dallas plus 6.5, and then we gonna take the over. Cause last game they played terrible, man. They were awful. They ain't scoring no 89 points this game, man. So we gonna take the over 215.5. That's plus 281. $100 bring you $381. Book it. If you don't believe me, fade me. Lose your money.
So you think Dallas gonna win?
No.
Yeah, I'm confused. Explain it to me.
I'm taking the point, 6.5.
Okay. You think it'll be a close game?
Yes.
Oh,
I think that, now me personally, I think Dallas gonna win tonight. Oh, so that's why I'll just ready. Instead of just taking the money line, which is, now if you feel foggy, I'll take the money line. It's plus 210. But I think they're gonna win, but I'm not sure. That's why I'll just take the points though.
And what was the other leg? That was taking the points on one leg. What was the other leg?
No, and it's the over and under 215.5. I think both of these, Boston scored 107 last game. I think they'll match that. Like you said, Jason Ted didn't have a good game.
Kyrie didn't.
I can see them scoring 110.
And what's the over under? What's the overs?
215.
215. You going over or under?
I'm going over. Final score 213, 113, 117.
Dallas. Woo! All right, y'all heard on Facebook. He said, bank it. Put your bets in.
Think I'm lying, gonna fade me, lose your money.
I'm let you have that bet right there, bro. I think Boston gonna win the game. You know?
Okay, they can win long they don't cover.
Oh, they don't cover.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're back again. That's the end, right?
That's it, man.
All right, man. It's the GOAT Coach, Coach T Flow.
It's your boy Sean the Pod, Don.
And thanks for watching the Bro vs. Bro podcast.